out of?
I work out of Texas, but they got me down. They got me down in Florida right now, looking into Marion Oaks.
Right now on Fox 35 News at 5, this man is accused of pretending to be a U.S. Marshal. Deputies pulled him over after seeing him speeding with his lights and sirens on. He tried to convince deputies he was in Marion County looking for gang members. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Luann Sorrell.
And I'm Ryan Elijah, but the only thing he convinced them of was that he needed to be arrested. This happened in Summerfield. A deputy seeing the suspect's car with an unfamiliar siren. And Fox 35's Matt Trezza joining us live from Marion tonight. Matt, we know the deputy started following the vehicle. What was it that made him follow it?
Yeah, well, it was that siren and those lights that he just didn't recognize. You see, the deputy happened to be getting gas at this station over here, and that's when the suspect went through the intersection with those lights and that siren that he just couldn't place. Something was out of place for the deputy, so he followed him and he pulled him over. It was a good thing he did. The deputy pulled over Derry Lambert on Highway 301 in Marion County.
Where are you headed to? A shooting in Marion Oaks? Okay, 10th floor.
The truck was outfitted with flashing lights and a siren like law enforcement uses. Lambert told the deputy he was a U.S. Marshal on assignment in Florida from Texas.
What is your name?
Derry Lambert.
Okay, what district do you work out of?
I work out of Texas, but they got me down. They got me down in Florida right now, looking into Marion Oaks. There's two gangs out there that are riding on a four-wheeler with a pole on it, busting into people's houses.
But the story just didn't add up. After a while, an actual U.S. Marshal showed up who's assigned to Marion County. He grilled Lambert.
Where do you work out of Texas?
Dallas.
Dallas?
Yes.
What's your district?
District. What do you mean?
Well,
We just
if
have
you're
headquarters in Dallas.
if you're a U.S. Marshal, you would know your district. 641.
Deputies found a gun in the car and meds they say Lambert didn't have a prescription for. They say it's a good thing some real-life law enforcement got Lambert off the streets.
As the public places a lot of trust in us, and we recognize that. There's a great deal of power and control here from a law enforcement standpoint to keep the peace. And when somebody is trying to interfere with that unlawfully, we take it very seriously.
Lambert's facing a laundry list of charges stemming from him allegedly impersonating a law enforcement officer, and the Marion County Sheriff's Office is asking anyone who he may have contacted while posing as a U.S. Marshal to please give them a call. We're live in Summerfield. Matt Trezza, Fox 35 News.